Welcome back to the Fashionably Late pod. I'm Matt Dillon, your host. As you know by now, the concept of this show goes a little deeper than being fashionably late. This is about life moments, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I have three beautiful young ingenues with me today that are about to break so big in the music industry, I had to have them before they actually break. Get That Money is a track that has just been released, hundreds of thousands of downloads across all platforms. So we're talking ones to watch. Let's welcome N.S.D. We got
Angelica Nor,
Kate Gold,
Aliyah.
It's actually Cardi B, but whatever, we'll get there. Together, they are N.S.D, which stands for Never Stop Dreaming. So ladies, welcome to the Fashionably Late pod.
thank you so much.
Okay, so I wanted to kick off so everybody can understand a little bit more individually about you. What do you bring to the table to N.S.D, the group? And what is something that, you perhaps have learned through this process about yourself? Hit me. Let's go, girl.
Well, I'm a producer and a writer and an engineer, so I've been working really hands-on with the group in mixing the song, and I produced a little bit of the remix as well, and I help write some of the remix as well. So
you're a Jill of all trades.
Yeah, I do a lot.
Is that self-taught? You did that because you're interested in knowing how everything works in its totality?
Yeah. I started learning for myself, really. I didn't necessarily have the budget for studio time and for producers and this and that, so I said, why don't I just do it? And so I did it, and now I'm working with these two beautiful women.
Wait.
Three
I don't see nobody else, girl.
And so what I've learned a lot through this is working with other people, which I've always wanted to do since I started. I've always wanted to find my clique in the music industry, so I'm glad that I have. And I'm grateful to be part of this, I'm super happy.
It's been a wonderful journey because I've known you for a little bit now, to see you kind of blossom into yourself and realize your strength and your power. And I really feel like for the audience and for people that are, I want to be a star, I want to be in music, that you are a benchmark of try to know it all. Dig a little. Even if you have no clue where to begin, how do you start that journey? I think you're a testament to being able to, you can't afford it, you can't do this. Well, there are ways around things, and you're proof in that. So
yeah, it's important to know everything that you can know as an artist.
So it gets taken for a ride, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Well, nobody's taking us for a ride. Before we get to Miss Kate, I just want to say, how did this group come together? Because this is a kind of like a section from Florida Songwriters Association. So this concept itself came from a weekend camp.
Yeah, it came from a songwriting camp. We were in a camp making music with different tasks at hand, I guess you could say. And so I came up with the line, Get That Money, on a song with Doja.
Because she needed Uber cash. She's like, bitch, I need some money.
I said I need some money, so let me just talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, so we worked together and we made a track, and it became a really good song, and then we even made a remix off of it, and all of this came from a songwriting camp, which is crazy.
I think it's a really beautiful note for young up-and-comers, like, community is key here.
100%. I think some of my best growth has came from songwriting camps.
I like that.
So I'm really excited. Thank you to Florida Songwriters Association.
Steve
also.
Lane!
Yeah, because this all happened because of that, and I'm so excited.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, little minx in the middle.
Ew.
Kate, tell me a little bit about what this process has been like for you. Because I met you when we came in and we were doing some video work and what have you, and you're this young, beautiful, like you have such a beautiful presence.
Thank you.
But you're very, I feel like you blossomed through this process. So tell us what's been your most favorite part of this journey.
Oh my god, it's been such a crazy ride, honestly, but in like the best way possible. I would say the music, just like working on music, getting to do more music, because that's always been a passion of mine. I would say just creating and just like vibing off each other, because we all get along with each other. We all
Very important.
like,
There's no
connect.
cat fights, bitch
No, oh, not all, bro.
Let's see
of
how we
that.
get to the end. Bam! Because this is Dominican. I'm coming for you later.
Oh my god. No, but like I would say, just really like discovering and always like still finding yourself in this, and like
Beautiful.
I just loved it. Like I've always had a passion for music, ever since I was a little kid, and this is like such a great opportunity that I got to be a part of, and I wouldn't have like gotten here without Angelica, you know, like she's the one that introduced me to everybody, and I really like, I gotta give her flowers because she's just such a talented person.
I completely agree. But so are you.
Oh, well, thank you.
You fit a perfect part of this puzzle that's come together to be this girl group that can really take on the world. What has, because when I met you, I really identified like you're a chameleon. You can be this grungy vibe, hey baby, I just woke up in the morning. But you can also give me that feminine glam. Is that something you're interested in exploring, like in terms of making an image for yourself and as a trio?
Oh yeah, I'm so down to like explore that side of myself.
I know,
like,
she was scared of me. I was like, bitch, you're gonna wear that?
Yeah, I was like, wait, already? Like we're gonna get to it?
Mama's in the audience here watching now, but I was like, come on baby, step up.
Yeah, I know, but like I honestly love that side about myself, and I'm so down to explore that side more, and with your help, because like you're so good at like styling people.
I just see a vision in you, and I think that sometimes as artists, perhaps that you're so in it that to remove yourself and look at what everybody in an audience is looking at, it's so important that you play up to your strengths, but also push yourself to be a little bit more adventurous, to step outside your thing. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. You know what I mean? There's no right or wrong in any of this process, as you know. So it's kind of like just jump in and see what happens.
Yeah, and I totally agree. I think everything is like a trial and error type of thing in life, and like, but all you can do is just try and just like try your best at it, and because you only live once, you know, and that's just how I see it.
Said by the youngest girl in the room, actually. I was like, my old ass is like, you only live once. I was like, bitch, I'm on death's door.
No.
So I think that's a beautiful way. Let's transition over to Mamacita over here. Hello, darling.
Hola.
Tell me all about yourself and this process, because I think you bring something to this table in that you know yourself inside and out. I really see somebody that sat in themselves and analyzed who I am, what I want to be, and there's no barrier to you. So Aliyah, who is Aliyah? Let me hear.
Well, Aliyah is
Aliyah!
Aliyah.
I got you. Cardi, what?
A little bit. I love Cardi B.
You're a Dominican from the Bronx,
yes,
right?
I'm a Dominican from the Bronx.
She was your next door neighbor, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I wish I would have met her before, but if I haven't met her yet, I will meet her.
You will meet her.
Exactly.
So, who are you? Tell us a little bit.
So, I am a Dominican woman, born and raised in Dominican Republic, and I touched American land when I was about 13 years old. I went to high school in New York. I learned English there. Wow. I never knew I wanted to step into music until not too long ago.
Really?
But the funny thing is that I always used to rap since I was a little girl. Like, other songs that I would hear and they had some rapping in it, I just connected with it, and I would like jump in and da-da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? Yeah, literally. And then, funny you said Cardi B, because in 2017, I was going through a very hard moment in my life, and I saw myself watching some of Cardi B's funny videos.
Pre-teeth. This was when Cardi was Cardi.
Yes,
yeah, like,
yes. And this
ratchet.
woman made me laugh so much in such a hard time in my life. And I just connected with her right away. And I kind of like saw some of me in her. So I felt like, damn it, this girl is like my twin.
She definitely is your twin.
Yeah.
But that leads me to the second part of my question.
Okay.
You saw her. You saw something of yourself in her. What does it mean to you that, not potentially, that as this ride continues, that you will take that crown and you will be somebody that a young girl in the Bronx is looking at and being like, Aliyah,
yeah,
I see myself in you. How does that feel? Because I think you bring a cultural relevance to this project. And I think that's not to be overlooked or underserved. And I think that's a big kind of, not a burden, but that's a big thing to carry.
Of course.
What does that mean to you, that there will be young, impressionable Dominican girls from the Bronx?
All right. Well, to me, it's an honor because I always wanted to be a role model, especially for the younger generation. What I have different from Cardi B is that
You didn't strip on a pole.
no.
Okay, just checking.
I connect with younger people, with kids. You know, I'm very like for the kids. I'm very energetic and
You have a childlike quality about
Yes.
you, which I love.
yeah, my inner child thrives.
Good.
Like,
I love. Wow, that's a T-shirt. My inner
Yeah,
child.
so-
That's beautiful.
So people might say, yeah, she sounds like Cardi B or maybe looks a little bit like Cardi B, but
That's a
yes,
compliment.
exactly. I love my Cardi. However, we have very different styles in music because my lyrics are all like clean and about achieving things, you know, winning in life. It's more like on the positive side and
So
not
there's
so
an
much.
inspirational,
Right.
aspirational point to
Yes,
this.
and I really look forward to getting so many young people connecting with me and just inspiring them, you know, and being a role model for them. It means a lot to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love the three kind of ingredients that you are as individuals because together you really do serve each other very well in this lineup.
Yeah.
So I want to do a little exercise here.
Oh, boy.
Eeny, meeny, miny, miny. We're going to start with you, Kate.
Oh, why me? Oh my god, bro.
So I want you to say one thing about Aliyah that you've learned from her in
That
this
I've learned?
process. Yeah.
Oh wow. I would say it's all an energy thing, cause like she's so bubbly and so like just energetic, and like I'm the type of person like I can be energetic too.
I've seen that.
But I'm very like chill most of the time.
Yeah.
And she brings that out of me. You know what I mean? She brings that side out of me, and I love that, and I value that, and I think she brings like a great value into this group. You know what I mean? And
That's
she's
nice.
such a talented rapper. Like she knows how to like get on that track and just like go hard on it, bro. Like, you know
I
what
love
I mean?
that.
So yeah.
That's a good quality to take. All right,
Yes.
Mama Sita here.
Yes.
What is one thing about Kate that you've taken in?
Oh boy.
She's like, a
No,
lot.
I think Kate is. I've gotten to know her a little bit more just now, and I really.
Just 5 seconds ago?
Yeah.
She's like, well.
Yeah.
No, but since the time that
I
I've
know,
known her,
I know.
and I really do appreciate like kind of how laid back she is, because sometimes, I mean, I am a chill person, I think, but sometimes I get like
I see that in you.
Yeah, so
I
I'm
see
like,
that in you.
okay, let me embody Kate.
I'm dead, bro. Oh my god.
No, it's
So
true
I
because I,
really-
see in you like
yeah.
there's a perfectionism into what you
Yeah.
do. You don't step into anything lightly. So I think
Right.
there's qualities here that really kind of can complement, and we can all grow and learn from each other. And I think that's a great thing to take because
Yeah.
you got to enjoy the rides.
No, yes.
You're
You need to
in
sit
it,
down.
but you sometimes have to like namaste it and remember what this is for.
100%.
And if you ain't enjoying the ride, then there's no point being on the ride.
Right.
You know? Okay, what have you taken from Angelica? There's so many. I got
Bro,
scroll,
it's so
man.
intense.
Yeah.
Like,
We're just here like,
Literally, well, this is about physical appearance. The first thing, her hair. It's like every time I look at it, I'm like, oh my god, girl, like I just love your hair.
Thank you.
But quality wise, personality wise, I think she's like very cool, chill, laid back. Like you see her in a corner, like just sitting down, and you're like, who's that girl on fleek in the
Same.
cut?
Yeah.
And, yeah, but other than that, she's an extremely talented individual. You know, I really enjoy her energy working with her. I feel like both of our energies, like they don't clash. You know what I mean? It's like we just complement one another, like
Agreed.
between the three of us. And I saw this girl working in the studio, and I'm like, Jesus Christ! Like, how can someone have so much talent like within the same field, you know, because she raps, she sings, she produces, she does all these nice
And
effects
she
on the songs.
watches everybody.
Yeah.
That's it. She's like the silent assassin.
And on top of that,
Bro.
and on top of that, she got this really long hair that I'm like, like
she really loves it. She's gonna bold skin you in a minute and
I
take your
know,
hair
I
with.
need this.
This hair's never
I-
leaving. You're done.
That's one of my favorite things about her physical
Yeah.
appearance, to be honest. The way just her hair flows, you know, when she's on the stage, the hair just be like, wow, like the hair take the spotlight. I'm like,
Well, let's speak about stage and let's speak about Get That Money. Kate, what's the track Embody? It's the remix version. It's like it feels like a refresh. But it's not it's just not a bop track about getting money. It actually has a little substance to it. So I want to go to you and say, what does it mean to you, this track?
Well, obviously it is about getting that money.
But it's not just
it's
about
not
that.
just that. I would say the song really embodies an element that it has a soothness to it, and it kind of like talks about empowerment for women, like in the field, and it really embodies the mindset of like you're a woman in this world, and you can get anything that you want if you just work hard at it, and that's what the song represents. And with me, I'm a singer, and I also kind of rap a little bit, so I had to like emulate that in the song. And with Angelica's help, she really helped me embody that, and really like we worked together and we really crafted it in a way that really suited the remix, and I just loved it.
I love it. No, it's such a different vibe.
I
What does it mean to you, like this track? Because you had a big part in PC. I mean, you named the goddamn thing. So let's go. What does it mean to you? Because individually, it probably means something different and holds a different space in who you are.
I feel like when I listen to the song, it's not so much about what the lyrics are actually saying, but the feeling that I get when I'm listening to it. And it's kind of, I just picture like almost like a basketball like commercial, like just boom, boom, like hardcore, like in the grind.
Marketing and branding deals. She's 50 steps ahead this one.
So that's what I feel when I listen to it. I feel like it energizes me. It gets me ready. It's something that you definitely listen to when you're getting ready and you're about to do something exciting, like going for a job interview or whatever it is that you want to do. That's what the song means to me. And there's even like a little, Kate's part is kind of soft in the middle. So I really do like that there's kind of like a calmness to the exciting part, where you're like, okay, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this.
You have time to catch up and play with your thoughts. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I feel about the song.
And you getting some money, girl? You ready to get some money?
I'm ready to get some money, always.
You feel that track? Girl, it's called life. Welcome. Welcome. So I want to know, what does the track mean to you?
This track to me is very special. Every time I listen to it, I have to put it on repeat.
Just your part?
No, like the entire thing, because it's such a motivational song, and I feel like this is a song that can connect with anybody, including kids, because...
Well, it's also appealing because it's kid friendly too. So it's we're not dropping bombs and
Correct. Like it can be played anywhere.
Which goes to your point that you were talking about that makes you different.
Correct.
So yeah, continue. Yeah.
Correct. So yeah, it's a song that can be pretty much played anywhere, and I feel like it will energize anybody who listens to it and motivate them like, oh, I gotta go get the bag, you know what I mean? Or make it happen for myself. So I'd say if I were back in my younger days
Last week?
like back in my high school or like working days when I had to like
hustle and grind.
Exactly.
Yes,
like
ma'am.
if I had a song like this, I would probably wake up with better energy. Just like play that song as I'm getting ready. Yeah, I'm gonna get that money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, have it now, and we can definitely inspire a lot of
I agree.
people with the song now.
I agree. So what does music collectively mean for each of you individually? Like the process of writing but creating, because I know that you're back in the studio working on an EP and really flourishing out a bigger catalog. So what does that look like for you, and what can we expect musically?
Well, there's this quote that I always like to look at.
Drum roll.
That's like art, physical art, like paintings is how you decorate space, but music is how you decorate time.
Say that one more time, because that's really nice.
That art is how you decorate space, and music is how you decorate time. And so I feel like when I make music, I think kind of deeper. It's not just about, selling records or about this or that. It's really about what the song embodies and how you feel when you listen to it. I'm a very, when I make music, I feel it. It's less about, the lyrics. I think about the lyrics last. And sometimes the lyrics mean a lot to me. But the music that I would like to make in the future with these ladies is
She's like, these hookers.
No,
we up in the platform now, honey. We keep the trash talk out.
No. But yeah, it's I would like to just make music that feels good. Music
I like that.
Inspires you, music that touches your soul.
I feel like there is a space in the scene that it can give the image of like edgy and rough and like ready, but it doesn't have to be dropping bombs and things that like, impressionable people shouldn't really be hearing. There's plenty, if you want to hear that, there's plenty of people that are doing that for sure. And no foul to them at all, because I think it's great. But I think you guys have such an image that's appealing to different people, though. And I think that as a collective is something that, to harness that in and like stay true to yourselves is going to be, I think, easy, because I think you're very all grounded. You have your beautiful family that's always with you. They ain't gonna let you do shit, girl. Let me tell you. What's up, mama in the back? She ain't gonna let you do nothing, girl. Grandma. Yeah, she's grandma to all. Hey, grandma.
Yeah, she's my grandma now.
My bitch. What happened?
She invited me to her house.
You're so funny. But I think it's important to really stay in your truth and stay connected to each other. Because as this builds and New York and all of these things start to unravel, nothing's easy. Nothing's going to be easy. But you guys show up, show out, commit to the process. And, so last bit that I want to touch on is like the live performance aspect of it. Because it's one thing to write, produce, You guys are now stepping out into the public and doing these live performances in front of huge crowds. What's that like? I feel like I want to start with you because I feel like you're naturally born to do that. What's that like for you? It's like taking what you did in the bedroom outside now? Like you've been doing that performing for years, I'm sure.
Well,
She's been up on that bed performing to all the people.
No. Well, my first time performing a song in front of an audience, I was pretty nervous because I had never really like grabbed the mic and just gone and like rapping in front of people. However, my years in modeling have definitely like taught me to not have that stage fright anymore. But I just feel like this rush inside of me, like, oh, I want to get out there and just kill it, So I feel like that definitely helped me to build up my confidence on stage. And yes, the first time I did it, I was nervous, but then once I got like a taste of it,
it's like addiction.
I'm like, I want more.
Yeah. It's
so
addictive.
The second time I got on that stage and I just ate everybody. Yeah, I'm just like,
She's like I love that.
Yeah,
I think that energy. What about you? Because it's like to know you now is like, and to see what you're doing is incredible. But I feel like you're like this calm, like you're doing choreography now, all this.
Yeah.
Speak to that. Because I think it's amazing. It shows that you step up and step out. And I think that's important for people to know.
Yeah, whenever I go on a stage, I feel like I embody something else.
Tell us about that. That's like Sasha Fierce,
right.
Beyonce, that kind of duality.
Yeah.
So who is she? What's her name?
Angelica Nor.
Oh, you don't have a pseudonym for her?
No, but you know what? When I first started music in general, I would pretend to be somebody else when I was doing music videos and performing and stuff like that, because I was also shy and nervous, and I didn't really know how to step into that as me. It felt like Angelica wouldn't do this, but Angelica Nor would. And as time went on, I embodied Angelica Nor.
It's the saying, like, fake it till you make it. You
You
have to believe.
Right.
And tell us, because I've been, I do a ton of TV now. I'm on here, there, and everywhere. I was the shyest person, bullied throughout high school, hideous. But I literally walked out of high school those gates and I said, well, I'm just going to be that person that I know I need to be, and we're going to do that.
Exactly.
And that's very much that fake it till you make it.
Wow.
Because
it works.
It's the mind over matter.
Yeah.
You convince yourself, and then it's like, oh, and then you get to the point where it's like, oh, I want to do that again and again
Right.
and
It is
again.
addicting to perform.
I always like to see you guys perform, though. It's incredible,
We have a similar story. Now that I'm listening to you, I was also like bullied throughout high school.
And look at us now.
I
Bad
know,
bitches,
I'm
honey.
like,
Let me give you some.
We're just
Let me
ignoring
give-
their DMs now. They're all on our DMs.
Oh, no, they are. They want some of this, honey. They ain't getting it.
They're like, now you see me all blown up.
And what about you, Kate? How does it feel like, the genre that you're doing and all of that to do it to an audience?
Oh, wow. I would say it's such a amazing journey, honestly, because, I never thought I could, like, do this type of thing.
Oh,
On a
to see,
serious level.
girl, she pops
like
off.
when
So
I was a kid, I just never saw, oh, I could do that. And then like, you know, when I was a teenager, I was like, you know, maybe I could do it. Let me try it out. And then I was like, wow, I got addicted to it. Like how you guys were all saying that. And it's such a rush to like to be on stage and like just like be like a different person and like interact with the crowd, and it's such a vibe. You know what I mean? And
do you feel like you take the energy the crowd gives you, and then that just gives you a little bit more of a oomph?
Oh yeah, I totally agree. I think that, you know, you're performing for an audience and you're like showing a different side of yourself, and when people see that, they love that. They like to interact with that. They be like, whoa, who is that person, bro? Like, you know what I mean?
That's the exciting thing, because right now you're on the kind of prefaces of something big.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to sit down, and then in a year's time we can all sit down again and like be like, holy shit, record deal, da 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 da. So I'm like, to sit down now is to kind of pare it back and peel the layers back. And once people really start to meet you, then it's going to be a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, it's spiritual to perform, I think. You're in a room sharing a song with somebody, with a bunch of people. And it's not just about ego when you're up there. Don't think about your ego. Think about, like, it's an art. You know, you're up there performing. It's an art. You're entertaining. And it's important to remember that it's still, like, a spiritual thing. Everybody's feeling something together.
As long as you look in an audience, you can get one person to feel something, then I think you've done your job. Whatever you do, whether you're singing, acting, talking on television, podcasting, if I can connect with that one person out of 1,000, then the job is done.
You're good.
You know? So I think what you guys are doing, where you're headed, is so inspirational, because you do stand for something completely different. It is pop, it is rap, it is hip hop. It's everything molded together, but in a package that's appealing to the masses. So, you know, this is like, get ready, turn up, show up. You girls are fabulous.
You get that money.
Can I get a little acapella of Get That Money to go out, please? Yeah. Welcome to the Fashionably Late pod. We're going to end this with a little, let's say 45 seconds of it.
1,
Take it away.
2, 3, let's get that money. Hey,
Hey, let's get that money. Hey, hey, let's get that money. Hey, hey, let's get that money. Hey.
So you do their verse.
Come on, girl. Give me a rap. Let's take it out with a rap. Go. Come on, girl.
Bro,
Can we freestyle?
She's like, I can.
Hey, yeah, we chilling in the podcast. I got my crew. You already know this is what we do. We call N.S.D. and we getting that money. Somebody else finish that.
I was like, wait, I don't like.
Okay, so Kate just woke up.
Yeah.
Take us home. Take us home.
I'm terrible on the spot, like
Me too.
None of this is getting edited out, by the way.
like that. Huh?
None of this is getting edited out.
I'm dead, bro.
Well, good job, Angelica, the MVP. Yay! Thank you, girls, for coming by. I can't wait to see where this goes for you girls, and I think it's you're lovely and you deserve the world. Till next time, guys. I know,
Thank
bitch.
you. Thank you so much. I'm so
Till next
excited.
time, guys. Thanks for joining. Stay tuned. Let's go, girls.
We out.
Bye.